Hi Cancer, welcome back. So Cancer, this is going to be a reading for the month of October. Of course, keep in mind time is malleable, so for some of you this will resonate past, present, future. So just take it as it resonates, don't force it if it doesn't. And let's go ahead and get started for you Cancer. Overall energy for this time period is the Moon card. So this is all about feelings, and your gut reaction, gut instincts are all going to be very important during this time period. It talks about family and wanting privacy during this time period. You might be somewhat emotional, you know. It's a very feminine energy, whether you're male or female. So tapping into that softer side to you, Cancer. You know, following instincts has come up for you a few times, and so that's important because also the moon does talk about intuition and our subconscious mind. Things we pick up on that we just don't feel right about. You know, you may not know why you don't feel right about a person or a situation or yourself, but something just feels off, you know what I'm saying? And so during the month of October, it will be important not to ignore any of those things. You know, and kind of pay attention to that gut reaction. I think that a lot of you will be kind of in a more private mode, self-soothing type of energy here. As I say that, you get temperance out, which temperance is balancing both your heart and your mind, your emotions and your passion, and finding a good balance there. And I feel like this is really a message about the internal you, Cancer, and finding that good ho-hum type of energy here. You know what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles out along with the Strength card. This is beautiful. I feel like you're going to, it's almost like this energy of like, if you put time aside for yourself, you will be rewarded in the fact that during this time period, you will then have the time, the energy, for some of you, the money, to be able to be generous with other people, you know, because I feel like you're in a very strong position during this time period, Cancer. You're pulling in on that inner strength a lot, you know, and some of you, I just heard everything to everyone, you know, that's kind of how you feel, or you will be able to be that, I feel, during this month. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a very beautiful energy, especially if you have Leo or Sag in your chart, okay? What's next? The Queen of Swords. So that's that logical mind I was talking about, where it's like, yes, you will give your time and energy this month, but you're in a very balanced state. I really love this energy for you, Cancer. It's a really beautifully balanced type of energy, and I feel you're not going to lose your discernment, though, you know what I'm saying? So like, if somebody is not deserving of your love or attention during this time period, Cancer, you're going to cut them out, not even, you know, like not even give it two thoughts. It's like, I don't want to deal with that or your BS. So took me a long time maybe to get here and get in this place where I'm feeling strong again. And so it's not letting, you know, it's like a no nonsense type of approach. It's like being, you know, being that loving mother or father that loves but doesn't get walked all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't have to be a mother or father. It's that type of persona. Like, I am soft, but I am not naive, you know? And I feel like that's good because the Four of Cups energy is here. And so that's kind of what you're also cutting out, is this not being able to see what's right in front of you. I think that you're going to get a wake-up call, so to speak, during the month of October, where it's like, I need to cut that behavior out, that like either woe is me or focused on what was lost versus what's being given. And it's a place of gratitude, I feel, Cancer. And then you have the High Priestess here, which is gaining enlightenment. And some of you have prayed, you know, have really prayed to be and feel more balanced And as I say that, the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, it's like, some of you have prayed for a soul type of connection here, or a relationship that you felt would make you more stable financially. And I think that, you know, some of you most definitely might get that. And I'm not the type of reader to blow smoke up your butt, but it's here. Some of you, what it is you're coming to the realization that another person doesn't complete you. You complete you. And being okay with that and feeling stronger because of that. Because you're no longer searching for someone to satisfy you, make you happy. You know, you're no longer searching externally from you for what you already have within you. And that dawning or that realization comes when you cut out like this woe is me behavior, whether that's missing someone or just not being able to see the blessings around you. And then it's like this spiritual realization that, yes, I am the partner that I seek. This is already mine. Okay, so that's a really deep message. Some of you definitely have a spiritual connection here, though, in your midst during the month of October. Could be surrounding work or family. You know, and I feel that if you've had like a melancholy state, we're balancing that out during this time period, like I said. Getting some private time in, and then, yes, being generous when we have the energy to give. And getting that back in return tenfold, I feel. You're going to get that back tenfold during this time period. So Cancer, I love that for you. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there's any other messages here. Hold on a second. Yeah. So if you were only interested in your energy, what you're going to be going through during this time period, this is where the reading ends. For those of you dealing with a specific person and you would like to know what they're feeling, hoping, going through during this time period, that's where this reading continues. So person Cancer is dealing with is coming into this energy of the Ace of Cups. Nice. You know, I feel like this person either wants to present love to you, and I felt soulmate connection here, or there's a lot of love to be had in this situation. And it doesn't have to be intimate. It can be platonic as well. But I really like that, you know, and I feel like although I think that that's great, that this person has a lot of love to give, I feel like you're almost in this space, Cancer, of filling your own cup up during this time period. Be more focused on self-love. That's interesting. Then they go into the Knave of Wands, King of Cups. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with, you know, they have some creative new opportunities that's being presented to them. And I feel like the King of Cups is this very emotionally methodical type of energy. So I feel like this person has a lot of emotion, but they're likely not someone who like easily expresses that, or they like don't wear their heart on their sleeve. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel that for some reason that might have been confusing to you at times because you are a water sign. So, or they feel that way about you. It can be interchangeable. Then they go into the Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. So I have the King and Queen of the same suit, and I have the Two of Cups here. So I feel like this is a very strong, like-minded type of connection here. Seven of Wands is like somebody wanting you to put their defenses down. I feel like this person needs a lot of emotional reassurance, Cancer. And like you may not know that about this person because they don't, like that's not like their persona, or that's not how you perceive them. But I feel like this person is much, much more emotionally deep than you think that they are. And I feel like this person is someone who needs some type of reassurance here in order for them to put their walls down. And I guess that message is important, Cancer, because this is something that they're not maybe speaking to you, but they are intuitively letting you know by their behaviors or their reactions, you know, and like, it's like kind of, I feel like this want or desire to tell you, Cancer, to like read between the lines. And I'm not usually a person that believes in reading between the lines, but I think like this person, like that's the only way you're going to be able to understand it, is like, if you want a better understanding of this person, I should say, then pay attention to their actions versus what they tell you. Like, this person may show love by doing things versus expressing things. Does that make sense? Empress energy out. That's that really soft vibe, but on the surface, they don't give you that soft vibe. I feel like, and this person over here is trying to like subtly hint at things. I feel like too that this person goes back and forth between like wanting to be independent versus like wanting to be more emotional or traditional. So it's this vibe of like, sometimes they're very passionate and creative, but they're almost like obsessive. They can have like obsessive tendencies. And then on the other hand, here they are like this emotional mothering, whether they're male or female type of energy, you know. And I feel that it's, for some reason, this person is looking to be reassured of the connection here, Cancer. And this doesn't have to be intimate. This could be anybody in your life. Family, friend. Couldn't be intimate. Like, I think this person is seeking reassurance, all right? And I feel like you're in this space, Cancer, of being a lot stronger, more controlled in your emotions during this time period. You know, I think you may have some moments here in October where you feel this person might be a little harsh towards you. But I feel that what they're looking for is reassurance. That's the message I keep getting. And so I feel like some of you have prayed for this connection, prayed to heal it, prayed for it, prayed to understand it, you know, whatever that might be. And that's what it is. That's what it boils down to. This person needs a lot of reassurance. I don't think they'll ever tell you that. I just think intuitively, you know if this is for you or not, okay? So, what you choose to do with that, that's where your free will comes in. So, zodiac signs you might be dealing with during this time period, Cancer. This is pretty cut and dry. I do want to pull one more card, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's that reassurance energy, wanting reassurance. I'm not going to get another message out now, so I guess I'll end it there because I got the same message out. I feel like, all right, so Cancer, you might be dealing with water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Taurus, air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are Pisces. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I have out, but keep in mind those could be placements in your chart or the person's chart you're dealing with. Going to be different for all of you, so take it as it resonates, and I wish you all of the very best during this time period. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, namaste.